Hey guys, today we're gonna be making one of my absolute summer favorite, teriyaki chicken skewers. Why are they my favorite? Because they have grilled pineapple. And if you haven't had pineapple on the grill, you are missing out. The way that it becomes super juicy and brings it to a whole nother flavor, let's get to it. So first I'm gonna get working on the marinade. I'm gonna add in low sodium soy sauce. I'm gonna add in some honey. I like to use honey over brown sugar, but you can use either. The reason why I like to use honey over brown sugar is it's just a more natural sweetener, and I'm all about natural sometimes. I'm gonna add in some rice wine vinegar, some water. You can use garlic powder if you like. I decided to use fresh garlic because fresh garlic is just, I mean, if anyone tells you any different, I wouldn't be friends with them. And we're gonna mix it all up together. What I'm gonna use to thicken the teriyaki sauce is a little bit of cornstarch and water. I'm gonna make it into a little slurry and add that in onto the stovetop. Okay, so you're gonna continuously whisk it as it is lightly boiling. I'm gonna pour in that cornstarch slurry and keep mixing. I'm gonna lower the heat and let it simmer, reduce, and thicken. All right, so now the teriyaki sauce is ready. It has thickened. I'm going to put it to the side, let it cool down a bit, then I'm gonna start the rice. But I just wanted to show you guys, you see how it's sticking to the spoon? That's when you know it's ready, and it's gonna thicken as it cools down. So now I'm getting working on my rice. I like to rinse mine in a strainer until the water runs clear. It gets rid of a lot of the starch and just produces a much better quality rice instead of it being sticky and gummy. All right, so we have our rinsed rice in the pot. I'm gonna add 1.5 cups of water. You can also use chicken broth or vegetable broth if you'd like. Optional, you can also add some butter, which I'm not gonna do today, but usually I do. And then we're gonna bring that to a boil. Then we're gonna bring it down to a simmer and make sure that it's sealed with a good tight fitting lid. All right, so the rice is done and you're just gonna fluff it with a fork. Look how perfect that came out. All right, so now I'm gonna get working on the skewers. We are going to cut up these peppers to get them on the skewers, and then we're gonna do the red onions. All right, so what I like to do is cut around the top without cutting myself. Pop the top off and get out those seeds. Then we're gonna cut it into quarters. All right guys, so now I'm gonna do my onions for the skewers, and I'm gonna cut them exactly the same. Super easy, you're just gonna quarter it. So I'm gonna be turning on my grill to 375. I'm using indirect heat. I have a pellet grill. If you have a gas grill, you're gonna wanna do a medium-high heat for these chicken skewers. All right guys, so now we're gonna get working on the chicken. I saved you the time and cut them up into cubes of about 1.5 inches. Let's get this chickie in the marinade. And now I want you to remember one thing. Always wash your hands. Keep those hands clean when you're working with chicken or working with any type of protein. So we're gonna throw on this incredible marinade that has been cooled down, and we're gonna let that chicken swim. All right, so here we have the chicken that's been marinating, and we have our cut up peppers and our onions, and we're going to get our pineapple in there as well. And yes, I did save time and just get some pre-made pineapple. Now I'm gonna try some, and I think it's going to be amazing. I would eat this every day. The pineapple explodes in your mouth. The teriyaki flavor goes insane with it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Michelle. Keep it here for more awesome grilling at Bussin Eats.